Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this to you enough. Stop what you're doing. You need to see this video. The creator of D-Wave, the CIA-backed quantum computing company, states that being near a quantum computer is like standing at the altar of an alien god. Now, some of you might say, well, yeah, no duh. But that's not all you need to hear within this. You need to hear his predictions. Because in 10 to 15 years, we might not have our jobs. Computers will have taken their place. We just released this bombshell about 10 minutes ago. And of course, it's got theoretical physics in it, and it's got quantum computing or computer science in it. For those of you who are a bit questionable on those two topics, you need to begin to understand why we've been covering this technology for so long. Why we've basically been covering it all year long. A lot of people don't like to talk about this stuff. They don't want to understand it. But this right here should change your very opinion about it. How important it is to understand what's going on with technology. You wonder why Google and YouTube are trying to shut down our channel and other channels that talk about this stuff. Because a lot of people would not know. Not because they're not able to understand it, but because the information can't flow. And when the information can't flow, these sorts of things slip through our grasps of exposing and understanding. Now, granted, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to expose every single thing about this because I don't know it all. But I do know a few things. I do know that the creator of D-Wave is comparing his machine to a living being. And he is stating that being around one or being near one is like standing at the altar of an alien god. I also know what he said in here. Let me go back down to it. He is stating that his D-Wave system has a heartbeat of ice. Now, as interesting as that may sound, it's the truth. They're building artificial intelligence humanoids. Now, that may sound a bit out there. It may sound a bit sci-fi or whatever. I'm not saying it. They are. All I've done in this report, besides add the truth and, of course, the Bible and how it all lines up, is repeat their words. That's what these are here. These are quotes from what he was saying. Not me. These are quotes from what he is saying. They're talking about, parallel universes and parallel realities. You need to see this. Now, later on this week, we're going to be doing something else. And if you're not a member, an unlimited member of Freedom Fighter Times, you're going to want to see this content that we have, that we're working on putting all together right now. We did a big expose not too long ago, a big unlimited expose, or an exclusive expose, about artificial intelligence. And that artificial intelligence, that went all over the place. We saw our trailers everywhere and so on and so forth. Now, we're about to do another one that size. This is huge. It is bombshell. Yes, it's about CERN. CERN is creating artificial life, and they've been doing it for years. CERN scientists, I should say, more specifically. We'll be hopefully releasing that later on this week. If you're not a member, you need to be a member so you can see this. But I would like if I can get all of you to stop what you're doing and come watch this video. I don't care if you download it from our site. I don't care if you go to the original YouTube video that posted this, Idea City. Just watch and understand what he is saying. What they are doing to our world. They think they're bettering it. They're destroying it. As they grasp at shadows, is what he says. From the other worlds, other universes, and parallel realities. Artificial realities or the virtual reality, that's all coming about. And within the next 15 years, according to him, we will no longer be the smartest beings on Earth, if you want to say that. They're building a machine that's going to outperform and outsmart humans. And it will be done by the year 2028. Now, I don't like to talk about imminent doom, and I don't like to set dates. I'm telling you a date that the creator of D-Wave is saying. I'm not saying it myself. But I have said in previous videos, I do believe that by the year 2030, our world will not be recognizable. because of the agenda, number one, by the UN, the Sustainable Development Agenda, that has a lot of technology in it that nobody is really seeing. They're building an artificial world. You need to understand what's actually going on. Stop what you're doing and come watch this. Take a break from work and come watch this. Whatever you got to do, you need to see what's going on. And it's more than politics. It's more than the stage of warfare. It's more than all these other things, because this is what's going on in the background. Eyes open, stay alert. That's all I got for you. God bless and carry on.